Chef Kenny Gilbert is no stranger to our local food scene. In fact, he's one of Oprah's go-to guys when it comes to meals. Mike went out to his new restaurant in Springfield to learn about the flavors he's cooking up for folks on the First Coast to enjoy. Check this out.
The most scrumptious story I've ever done, and for good reason. I'm with the chef. We all know him here, our local chef celebrity, Kenny Gilbert. Welcome to First Coast Living.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, and I didn't know what a treat I was in for, and I should have known. I mean, this is like bringing all the best of the world to our very own neighborhood here in Jacksonville. Where did this start, this Silkie's Chicken and Champagne bar here?
Well, the Reader's Digest version of the story is we were featured doing an event down in Miami, Chicken Coop with South Beach Food and Wine Festival. And right after we did the event, my wife was like, oh man, we got to bring a concept like this back to Jacksonville. And right before the pandemic, actually as we were getting quarantined and we were on lockdown, we were doing meals out of the house. And then it came about where we actually had an opportunity to open a place here in Springfield. Actually a place that me and my wife used to meet up with her father to have coffee. And Silkie's Chicken and Champagne bar was born.
Amazing. Well, if you can see here, what do we have here? This looks like the most scrumptious chicken and macaroni and cheese. And how did you make all this?
So the signature chicken sandwich that we have is called the Flavor Bomb. This is actually a sandwich that I created when I was out cooking for holidays for Oprah Winfrey out in California in Maui. And it's actually a smoky fried chicken thigh tossed in our Flavor Bomb sauce, which is equal parts Fernandina Beach hot sauce and orange blossom honey. And it's sandwiched between a truffle smoked Gouda biscuit with chives. And then to complement that, we have assorted house pickled vegetables, and then a smoked truffle smoked Gouda truffle mac and cheese.
And it's interesting how you've put all these different dishes together. In fact, the biscuits are not your typical biscuits. Can you talk more about those?
Yeah, so we actually highlight 4 biscuits here at the restaurant. This one in particular has smoked Gouda, truffle, and chives. Really good flavor. It's actually a drop biscuit style biscuit versus a rolled biscuit. We also offer a buttermilk, plantain gingerbread turmeric, and jalapeno cheddar.
Wow. Okay. Out of all this, so what is your favorite, your specialty that folks look for? What's their favorite?
When they come in, usually they're coming in because they've heard about the sandwich that Ms. Winfrey basically had. So that's this one, the Flavor Bomb, with our signature mac and cheese. But we have one called the Florida Georgia Boy, which is a buttermilk biscuit, fried chicken breast, and cane syrup butter. We have one called the Caribbean, which features our jerk chicken thigh with plantain ginger biscuit and coconut guava jam. We have something as simple as called the Country Club, which is our roasted chicken salad sandwiched between buttermilk biscuit and lettuce and tomato. This is our Florida citrus cake. It's basically a white cake that has lemon, lime, and orange juice, and then some vanilla, and it has a citrus buttercream.
My goodness, and I tell you what, and you have plenty of desserts where that came from.
Absolutely. We also offer a chocolate bourbon pecan pie. We have a Spanish hot chocolate cake that has toasted marshmallow and fresh orange. And we also have a strawberry cobbler pie.
And I loved walking around here. Just the atmosphere is wonderful. It's like an experience, really. And you even have a little special garden in the back.
Yeah, so the whole concept here is counter service. So you walk in, you're greeted by our cashier. We actually have 3 different dining areas. Our main dining room, where you actually see me cooking up close and personal. We have our wine bar area where you can actually watch TV and actually have that kind of that bar experience. And we have actually the Zen garden, which is outside.
Very nice. Yes, it's very relaxing. Just the aroma, it doesn't get any better. So do you take reservations in a place like this?
No, we do not take reservations. It is counter service, first come, first serve. We do have an option actually here in our wine bar where you actually can book this room for larger parties up to 16. We have a buffet set that we offer as well as family style. We have a reception menu that we offer, and we also have a beverage option where you can buy, get the room for $300. Your friends and family can come in and enjoy. You get champagne, you get juices from mimosas, and you can kind of book that room for 2 hours. So there's 3 different options, but regular dining, no, is first come, first serve.
Okay, very good. So we know about the food, the atmosphere, and some of the drinks were interesting. I came in and I said, boy, I've never seen little bottles like that, some of those champagne bottles. Where did that idea come about?
So we wanted to highlight basically our house sparkling, which is French made, which is awesome. We also do champagne cocktails. So we have wine-based spirits that we create these different flavor combinations. We have 6 different flavors. This one is actually called the Sexy Red Dress. So this actually has wine-based vodka in it. It has juices and berry juices and lime and whatnot. And then from there, we top it off with our house bubbles. So this is how the champagne cocktail is made. You can have what a lot of people will do. They'll come in and buy just these bottles, take it off for a party. They might, they can just pour it over ice and they actually have a nice cocktail, almost like a sangria. But when you top it with the champagne, then boom, you have a champagne cocktail.
All right, so you seem to have a little bit of everything here, and we can't forget your world-famous spices. I see it right here.
Yeah, so we actually have 5 spices that we for our Chef Kenny's Ultimate Spice Blends. We also just launched our sauces. We actually have 4 sauces: sweet tomato molasses, South Carolina mustard, dill pepper hot sauce, and half and half barbecue sauce.
Okay, so for a guy like me trying to impress his wife, this would be these sauces would help me out a lot.
Yeah, for sure. If you're grilling, barbecue, roasting, sauteing, any kind of cooking, these sauces and these spices will help you kick your flavor up.
All right, there you go. So we're out here in Springfield. Chef Kenny Gilbert, a memorable visit for sure, and a scrumptious one, so I think it's time to eat. What do you say?
Absolutely. Give it a try.
Thank you. And of course, for more information on this, we'll go to firstcoastliving.net.